late. We did get a fucking chat as the response to if she coming.
But the show must go on time. How's everyone doing? What's the vibes?
I mean, you live with me, so you know the vibes, but Stream doesn't know the vibes of college is death.
I am deaf.
You're not death.
I am the one who's approaching.
The fucking
oh my
Virgil
God,
meme.
no. You're not the storm that is approaching.
No, never am.
Rhythm Bot
more like an
returning is the
aggressive-
storm that's approaching.
More like someone aggressively blowing in my direction.
Thanks.
Just like really working it up. We'll get started. Jazzy will hop in.
Jazzy will get here when she gets here.
So there's a lot to happen this week, right? Probably tell from the title.
Yeah.
Did you make the title?
So many goals.
Oh.
So I gotta ask you guys, you want
Beautiful.
to start with the fun stuff or the sad stuff?
Like I said earlier, I feel like if we start with the fun stuff, we're gonna tangent for a while. That's gonna naturally bring up more stuff.
All right. Well, let me play
The
an
other one's
audio
gonna
for
make
you
us
guys.
mad. You gonna play an audio for us?
Now that I know YouTube will play the sound, let me go to YouTube real quick, okay?
Every storm that is approaching.
I'm gonna play a sound, and then we'll talk about it.
Are we gonna be able to hear it or just Stream?
Good question, but you guys know what it is. It is what Kanye said on that interview.
Oh God,
Oh
yeah.
shit, yeah.
But I mean, I'd have to stream it through Discord, but what's up, Jazzy? You're late.
You're late and we're live.
I'm sorry.
We are live, just so you know.
Yeah,
Girl,
just
you're fine.
the warning that we're already live.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
No,
You're fine.
you're good. We're just saying it so that you didn't come in here and like say a personal thing by accident.
No,
Let's see.
I was just laying on bed when I got off of work, and I was like, didn't put two and two together.
Let's
Didn't process what time it is.
Yeah.
let me just find a good one where it's just what he said. It's kind of hard.
What
Let's
was
see
it
if this
talking
one's it.
about?
You're about to find out.
We're gonna talk about the Kanye thing.
Cool, I don't know nothing about it, but
This is World Star News, but is it gonna actually
Yeah,
say?
did you
Hold
see
on.
what he wore though? To cover himself up.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Casey wants to play the thing so that none of us have to say it.
Here we go. Maybe this is it.
Kanye said what about Hitler?
Invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Nope. Plans for the Audubon system date back all the way to the 1920s.
Okay, we don't have to listen to this guy disprove it, but yeah. I don't know if Stream could hear that very well. Stream, did you hear that shit?
Stream.
Halo, did you hear it?
Yeah. I'll explain it for the YouTube video because it's just going to be easier. But yeah, Kanye in an interview with Alex Jones, where he was supposed to be, Alex Jones brought him on there, I think with the intention of clearing up all the controversy. But instead, Kanye doubled down and was talking about his love and admiration for Adolf Hitler.
And Nazis?
And Nazis in general. One of those talking points was the one I just played, Hitler invented highways and all that argument, which has been proven false multiple times.
Many
Highways?
times.
Including by the guy in that video. Yeah, it was a popular thing that Hitler invented the Autobahn, which is like this big highway system in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
But the plans for it, like that guy was saying, date back to the 1920s. It was just built when Hitler was in office. But also, there's a highway that's existed in the U.S. since the 1800s. So, yeah. Also, the microphone, which was not invented by Hitler. It's credited to was it Einstein? I think.
Sounds
Fuck you.
correct.
Hold on.
I can do a Google quick.
It's
Hang
not.
on.
No, not Einstein. The
No.
other one. Edison. Fucking Edison.
Thomas Anderson?
Yeah.
Here, I'm doing a Google. Oh, a woman comes up actually.
Oh, who comes up?
Emily Breinler
Oh shit! Did people actually just find out who the actual person was?
in 1876.
1876. A little early for Adolf Hitler to have been making it, because he was born in.
Or alive?
Yeah, he was born in like the early 1900s. No, late 1800s, but not 1876. Yeah, listen, we don't need to disprove. He said Hitler is good, okay? Like, he said, talking about how much he loved Hitler. I don't think that really needs much disproving.
Explanation.
Yeah, like, it's not a good take. Definitely mid. Lower than mid, actually. Low tier.
If you say Hitler's was a good person, you need help, or you're just a terrible person.
Now, the argument that because he also said that like Nazis weren't the bad guys, not. And there's an argument there, but not the way he's trying to make it. And the only argument is that some of the World War II Nazi soldiers were just conscripts and didn't actually believe half that stuff. But like, they weren't Nazis then; they were just conscripts. Nazis are still bad. Nazis have always been the bad guys. It's a whole ideology around blaming all your problems on other people based on their race, ethnicity, or sexuality.
There is a difference between Nazi and people who were put into the army.
Don't blow me up.
So I don't think anyone needs to disagree. Or like needs to fight to disagree with Kanye on this take. Even Alex Jones, the Sandy Hook denier, didn't agree with Kanye on this take.
For 10 years.
Even he tried to like change the subject and disagree.
Did you see that Kanye West broke a rule on Twitter that if he lets someone else that's been removed from Twitter use his account should be removed, and if his account still hasn't been removed,
it was removed earlier today.
His account is suspended.
It's been suspended.
Because
I didn't see it was because of that. I saw
because he let Alex Jones use it and someone else.
Oh, on the episode he did let Alex Jones use his Twitter.
It did go down immediately after he posted the swastika, though.
Yeah, he posted
as far as I can tell.
Swastika into a Star of David.
Star of David.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah.
Kanye is just is it E now?
No, we're going with Kanye. I'm not dealing Yee thing.
He's just.
I respect everyone's name and shit, but like, nah.
He's just going downhill from here.
He's been going downhill for a while. Somebody needs to.
Yeah.
Somebody in his family needs to step in and be like, "Hey, listen, stop.
No more.
We're gonna go.
Mentally ill.
Yeah, we're gonna take you somewhere where they'll treat you really nice, and you know."
Never seen that day.
Like, he should not be allowed to be going on all these talk shows and making these statements in public and shit.
Especially spreading the anti-Semitism.
But yeah, there's really not much to say besides it's wrong, obviously, and that he needs to be like stopped at this point. But media sites keep giving him attention, so he keeps saying it because it's getting him attention. And there's just, doesn't seem to be an end at the moment. Let's see. Let me pull up Discord and see what our other topics were. Oh, the other one that's in the thingy. Yeah, we'll go bad to good. The Mario trailer, I think, is the better news that I had.
You don't wanna progressively get better. You don't wanna take the middle step. You wanna skip that one.
We're taking the middle step. So, Super Smash Bros. Right? People have been doing tournaments about it since Melee came out on the fucking GameCube. Or sorry, N64, right? Maybe it's one of them.
They've been doing it since the first one came out.
Yeah. So one of the biggest Smash tournaments ever, Smash World Tour or something, I think it was called. Let me look it up. Yeah, Smash World Tour. They were going to have their finals match and wrap up their whole tournament for Smash players this week. I think it was supposed to happen. And it's not like... So for some background, Nintendo is big on shutting anything down that's not like fully licensed by them. Any fan competitions, whatever, they'll copyright like art and shit. It's bad.
Didn't they do it to Achilles?
I think so, but they've shut down so many tournaments, and mostly a lot of grassroots stuff too. It's not just like the big ones like this.
Who left?
A lot of these small grassroots like tournaments at like conventions and stuff. Oh, Jazzy left. So this tournament about to wrap up. They got like not an official licensing or anything from Nintendo. They got like the thumbs up, you know. So they went through the whole tournament, and then about a week before it was supposed to wrap up last week, Nintendo sends them a cease and desist and tells them they have to cancel everything, and like shuts it all down.
What, after Nintendo said they could?
After Nintendo basically gave them a go-ahead.
That's bullshit. They should have still gone ahead with it.
They can get in legal trouble if you get a cease and desist.
Then, you could get into a ton of trouble.
They made a statement afterwards that basically Nintendo wasn't the only one in the wrong here. So, a little more backstory. Panda Global last year got the first official licensing for doing a Smash tournament. Melee tournament and Ultimate, so the oldest game and the new game. And they started, like doing all their stuff to get it set up. And it turns out, this is from the people who were hosting World Tour and a couple other tournaments. Panda Global allegedly was going to each company and threatening to shut them down unless they, worked with Panda Global for their tournament. Or, threatened to shut them down unless they gave all their rights to Panda Global to run the tournament.
So all the profit goes to them.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, a bunch of these tournaments said no. And the person in charge of Panda, who's only I think goes by Alan, was been accused by multiple different sources of the same thing. Basically, going to these tournaments, telling them they'll shut them down if they don't, agree to whatever terms, and then all of a sudden the tournaments get shut down by Nintendo. On top of that, Panda was telling people that wanted to participate in the tournament they had to sign a contract agreeing to only compete in the Panda tournament, and if they competed in one of the other tournaments, they breached their contract and couldn't play.
That's bullshit.
In the middle of the Smash World Tour, so these people would have had to drop out. So obviously people weren't doing it. I think that's probably largely one of the reasons Panda went through to try and get them shut down.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
there was
just,
less tournaments.
yeah, they want less competition. They wanted to take over like hosting and all that fun stuff. Beyond the Summit is the company that was hosting World Tour. But now, a week before this tournament's supposed to wrap up, they canceled. Nobody gets like their prize money in the end or anything.
They just disappeared. They are gone.
Oh, an update I didn't know about. Panda did release a statement on Twitter.
Active update as stream happens. Live content.
Oh, excuse me. Just loading here. Let's see.
Been silent for too long. Twitch is gonna come kill us.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get the
Twitch is
details
coming to
before
get us. No, it's okay. I was trying to think of something to say as well, and I was like, if I let 7 seconds pass, I can just yell about Twitch coming to kill us.
I can just narrate when I'm doing Minecraft.
No. That's not what stream is for. That's what stream is for when we play the mine and the craft.
But I just got 2 diamonds.
Well, I don't know. You got diamonds now, I guess.
Oh, I did find where the warden spawns.
I have never actually seen one of those areas yet. I want to see one.
So,
really close.
I'm going to summarize this.
Yeah, go ahead,
Basically, the
summarize.
first paragraph is just stating how big their team is, whatever. Second one is entirely just denying everything. Everything that World Tour said is a lie, and Nintendo of America didn't tell them to shut it down, all this stuff. And then they say that they've listened to the community and changed some of their approaches to working with other tournaments based on feedback. And then said that Smash World Tour made a number of statements against Dr. Allen, who's the CEO, but that Allen had said nothing wrong to Nintendo and is actually a big supporter of the community. And then they go, the Panda Cup team does acknowledge and regret an interaction between Dr. Allen and Beyond the Summit in which he spoke in a manner which did not reflect either guidance from Nintendo or our own standards. So he did threaten them. You're like, that's
You're
the only
trying
thing.
to say it in a way they didn't threaten.
Yeah.
Say they didn't.
Yeah, they're talking around it to try to get out of it.
So, and then they go, Panda took efforts to rectify the situation immediately, and a team of multiple staff members was assembled to manage our Panda Cup activities and serve as the primary point of contact for event runners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Removing the so they don't even want Alan talking to people. They made a team to talk to people for this Alan guy.
They realized that this man is crazy, but instead of replacing him, they were like, "We'll just make a team and pretend it's okay."
And then they say they're looking forward to like promoting other cups. I don't know. I don't know enough about Panda to.
I'm calling bullshit on their shit.
Oh wow, they're getting fucking roasted in their comments. I don't know why I scrolled down here.
Oh no, is it bad down there?
It is bad.
Goddamn
Somebody rated their entire apology.
like teacher graded it.
Yeah, they gave them a D-.
Beautiful. I gave them a D minus. You guys are almost failing at apology. You gotta do better than that.
Oh, you gotta get better.
Oh, you gotta do better than that.
Yeah, they also in that second paragraph. Sorry, they claim that it was Smash World Tour's decision to cancel, and Nintendo didn't tell them to, which I highly doubt. Why would you cancel your huge event with a bunch of other Smash players playing? But maybe. Like I said, I don't know all the details. It's one company's word against another. But yeah.
Two shitty companies going after each other.
No, I don't think we can say two shitty companies. Obviously, there's someone is misleading
opinion.
someone.
Yeah, somebody's not telling someone something.
I'm wondering because this was a little while ago. That was 5 hours ago. Wondering if there's something to like from the other company from Smash World Tour. I'll wait. I'll update the Discord on it if I find more later because I don't want to sit here and look through the internet for too long.
That is
So,
fair. For quiet for too
shameless
long, Twitch
plug for the
doesn't like
Discord.
it. Shameless plug for the Discord that I'm putting in chat. Because the Moobot timer doesn't work, so I still have to do it manually.
So check out the Discord later. I should have an update in there. Also, another quick update. There's a new YouTube video. Go check out the other YouTube videos.
Watch the video.
1 second, guys.
Okay. Well, we gotta stay silent until CC gets back.
No, we don't. The two of us can conversate until CC comes back. He won't
now,
die.
This is funny because I personally think that these two events are not unrelated. This week, Nintendo released a trailer for the new Mario movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which shows more of Chris Pratt's voice and more of the characters' looks and like.
Yeah, because we were going off about all the characters are really nice and stuff, and like I like Luigi a lot. They did Luigi nice.
Alright,
Visually, the movie looks great so far.
The movie looks amazing visually.
What movie?
The
Mario
movie.
Yes, it looks fucking great. I want to see it.
It looks so good, honestly.
I do want to check it out. I am curious enough. I do want to watch it.
What? It comes out in April. I'll be here. We can go watch it. I'll go watch it. You guys can finally take me to the movie place you keep talking about. Don't say the name of it. We're live on the internet.
It's a chain thing.
Okay, that's
Movie
fine
Tavern,
then.
it's a
I
chain.
didn't know that. You guys keep just being like, "Oh yes, the one thing."
I do need to see the movie also, chat. Honestly, my favorite thing from the trailer is Bowser's voice. It's
I love Bao.
great.
The way they've
Penguins
done
are the best.
this turtle, he's so good.
Penguins are the best. 2 out of 10.
Fucking Jack Black seems like he killed it with this.
Mhm.
Peach's voice is okay. Like,
I like her voice. I do. The thing I liked the most about Peach is that they full swung straight into like Peach in athletic wear, ready to go kick ass.
yeah, somebody did point out that is her one of her racing outfits.
Yeah, it is her Mario Kart outfit. I noticed that immediately, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Also, somebody pointed out, I think it was when I was watching New Rockstars on YouTube, but they pointed out that for some reason this movie has a thing with halberds. Halberds, I think I said their weapon name right, which is like the really long pole arm with the axe at the end. Because they're just all over. They're in the background of one scene. Peach kicks one up into her hand, which looks badass. But also we get a look at Donkey Kong, but not a lot of voice.
Yeah, no, he kind of just charges Mario, and then they're like, "Okay, Mario's getting his ass kicked," which is a good opening for a trailer.
Also, I can't help but imagine Chris Pratt getting his ass kicked right there. But like, there's a lot of characters in the background. We get more of Luigi's voice, which I think is great.
I think Luigi is great. I am biased towards Luigi anyways, but I think they did great.
I think most of the casting is okay. Like Toad's voice, it works. I like it.
But Chris
It's not
Pratt,
my favorite. But like Chris Pratt, we get the "it's a me," but it's just Chris Pratt going "it's a me," and it's like I still
dude.
won't forgive them for having a voice actor for Mario
That's
that
not
does their
okay.
games and then going, "We need Chris Pratt."
We need Chris
Because
Pratt.
it's a big name.
Bring us.
Yeah, but like
I was
I don't.
gonna try to lengthen his name. It didn't.
So
My
like
brain cell didn't work.
the only reason to use Chris Pratt, right, would be to get more kids looking at the movie. But kids are
Mhm.
looking at it because it's Mario. They don't care about fucking Chris Pratt.
Yeah, kids don't know who the fuck Chris Pratt is.
Well, I mean, they know, but it's not like they're fucking trying to see everything Chris Pratt. The other reason would be adults, but like all the adults are mad because you didn't use the original voice actor. So
You didn't do anything, Nintendo.
also
Get better, Nintendo.
the original voice actor would have been cheaper to get on. I can't think of his name at the moment. Let me get his name instead of just saying the original voice actor. Charles Martinet, my bad. Who also voices Paarthurnax from Skyrim, which is hilarious.
Say- I do not know who that is. At some point, when I get farther in the Skyrim, you will have to point them out.
Yeah, his notable work is Mario and then the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. You will see him. He's a main character towards the end of the game.
I think it's the end.
Towards the end.
Yeah, you know I have been playing Skyrim. I've been fucking off into Nowhere's land and not doing the main
But yeah,
quest.
Party Snacks is the best NPC in Skyrim, and he's also voiced by Charles Martinet.
Is that the fucking?
You'll get to it.
Is that the one I'm gonna know immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
I like most the other voice cast. I don't know how I feel about Donkey Kong with Seth Rogen, but like Donkey Kong doesn't really have a voice yet, so whatever, make it Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen can be funny sometimes.
Does Donkey Kong talk in any of the Donkey Kong games?
No.
No, I mean the newest one I think is what, Country Return,
Yeah,
and
something
like
like
I
that.
don't think it has voice acting. I think it's still just the text bubbles.
I
don't know, I
played
haven't played
Donkey
it.
Kong on the Game Boy.
Bro, I used to have one of those like it was a console that could play the old like Nintendo games, and I had the original Donkey Kong Country.
I had
And
that too.
I was so bad at it, but it was fun. It's a fun
It
game.
was so fun. I miss playing.
But yeah, no, the animation style, honestly, it looks great. They changed
I
up
love the
Mario's
animation.
like face to be more like soft and cartoony, but like it doesn't look bad.
No, yeah, I do like how it looks.
There's a lot more like Easter eggs in the trailer and like references to the games and stuff. It's fun. I think it's gonna be a fun movie.
I heard there was references to the show too, but like I didn't watch the show a lot. I saw like a few episodes of it.
I never watched it, so
I didn't know there was a show.
There is a show.
I've only seen the memes, but there is.
It's not the best, but I do think it's kind of funny if I'm remembering it correctly.
There is at one point earlier on in the trailer where they're actually being plumbers in the real world, and we'll finally get to see it because that is part of the Mario story.
That these boys just want to plumb.
The
So yeah,
The plumbus.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun to watch. I don't think it's going to be like the best movie, but I think it's fun. It looks fun. You know, other movie I kind of want to go see though. Violent Night.
Which one's that?
That's the Santa one. That's kind of like The Purge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the one you told me about.
Oh, what's his name? David Harbour. Is that it?
Baby, can we go see it?
Yeah, David Harbour plays Santa. I'm down to go see it. Honestly, it looks really funny.
I'd be up to see it. Just like if you guys are gonna see it soon, I'm not gonna be here. So like.
Well, is it next weekend you're going?
I go home Friday, like a week from today.
Oof.
No.
Semester's so close to being over. Are you going to see it tomorrow, chat? Cool. Fucking, if you're in the Discord, tell us how it is without spoilers tomorrow. No, there's been some cool movies coming out. We talked about Black Panther last week. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago.
You guys had your Black Panther time, you little. Oh, you can talk about the fucking the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out.
We did see that.
Oh, the Christmas special.
The Quimus one.
Which was a really fun watch, honestly.
I enjoyed it a lot.
It was so fucking cute.
I was wrong about one thing, though. My speculation that Swole Groot was because he was in a winter sweater. He is swole in the new trailer, so it is just his look.
They confirmed that he's going to be swole. That's just what Groot looks like now.
I don't hate it. It's not like
it's a look.
The best look.
I remember seeing something. I didn't see a full article. I saw like a post about it, and I didn't open it all the way up because I don't care about Marvel as much as you guys do. But it was just like saying that this Groot is different than Father Groot that made this one.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a completely different person with a completely different personality.
Which I love his personality.
Yeah, I do like him. I like that they didn't just remake the same character, but I kind of wish we got to see more of the other Groot instead of just the first movie, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. What are you gonna do about it?
But the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Volume 3 trailer came out. And revealed, what's the name of the villain? I already forgot. Give me 1 second. I'll take longer than a second. Vin Diesel is still Baby Groot. I do like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got Will Poulter as Adam Warlock, who's a big comic book character.
That one sounds familiar. I think you mentioned it before.
He used
to me before at some point.
Adam Warlock I've talked about, but yeah, Will Poulter used to be, what is it, Malcolm in the Middle, I think? Might be wrong.
No idea.
High Evolutionary, that's the villain.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I would try to say the actor's name, but there's no way I'm not going to butcher it. So
I butcher everything. I'm not allowed to speak the English language.
Look it up, I guess.
Do a Google.
Oh,
y'all
Chris
have the internet.
Hemsworth is credited in it, so might be seeing, and Idris Elba. Oh boy, there's a lot of credits for this, so I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, a lot of these I feel like they're going to be small, like cameo things, though. Like, we got Michael Rooker, who played, what's his name? I'm so bad with names, bro.
Speaking of actors being cast and not knowing names, thing for just me and Casey, they did announce for The Boys that they're gonna have Huey's mom, and they gave her an actor.
I did see that. Yondu, sorry. Michael Rooker plays Yondu.
The man.
But yeah, The Boys season, was it 4?
Season 4
is gonna have Huey's mom, apparently,
which is concerning. Most of that show is concerning.
Yeah,
but like, Huey's not allowed to have anything nice, so.
Oh, so yeah, that's about it for movies coming out right now. Got a lot of stuff. The Boys is one of my favorite TV shows, chat. So yeah,
it's very good. Love The Boys.
It is the only like live action show I've been watching lately besides Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I do watch. I'm trying to think of it. I mean, I want to watch Paper Girls one. Somebody hasn't signed me back into their Amazon, so.
Oof.
Oof, sounds like an oof.
Oof from the person behind me that's supposed to have done it.
Let's see. What else happened? What else happened this week, chat? Chat, give me something to talk about.
Chat be useful. Don't bully chat. No, I thought if we did the Mario stuff afterwards, because it was games and stuff, we'd end up on game tangents, but we didn't actually end up doing that for once.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, honestly,
Ooh.
lately, I've been playing old games, so. Oh,
Yeah.
there is one thing to talk about with games, but sorry, Sam, you're not going to have anything on this one.
Oh man. Okay.
Overwatch 2 is releasing a new hero, right?
Yep. I get to go sit in the corner.
Ramatra, who looks so cool. I love everything about the idea and the design, except for
What's
Sitting in my corner.
the entire trailer of them talking about him is just full of random buzzwords, which is a classic Blizzard Overwatch team. But
great?
he's locked behind the battle pass, the free battle pass. He is on there. So it's another thing where everyone this time, not just new players, has to unlock him through the battle pass either by buying the premium one, and you get him instantly, or by playing till level 55 on the free one. Which I
think
don't
I'm
like
with that
either of
one.
those options. I hate battle passes.
Agreed.
I think loot boxes would be better with free characters, honestly. I've said that so many times about this game. I would prefer if it just went back to pay $60
old
to get it
system.
and then have loot boxes you get after every level with free characters. That system worked so much better. And then if you wanted
And
to
like,
buy loot boxes to have a chance of getting more stuff, you could. But you didn't have to, you know? I'd put money in if there was like good event skins, and I'd buy like some loot boxes to try and get them, and then I just play the event. Otherwise, I didn't care. You know. Now, if you want to get all of the characters, you have to like grind to unlock them, and I don't know what happens if you don't play through the entire battle pass and get the level 55.
you just never get
Yeah,
them.
like I don't know what their
Not
system is
allowed.
for if you miss a
It's
character.
probably be like, oh, too bad you don't have this.
Yeah, like what if someone starts after the season closes? Do they get Kiriko, or do unless they enter the have to play a certain amount of games thing like all the other characters were in?
Probably.
Which like why not just make that way the first place? Like I don't care if like grinding to level 55 is way more of a pain in the ass than like playing like 20 games, you know?
Yeah, playing a certain amount of games sounds like so much of a better system than that.
It
I'll take
is.
myself out of my corner.
Well, what do you think, babe? You also play.
Give me back my loot boxes, bitch.
Also, like the event loot boxes and stuff, like I miss the custom. I miss the effort. It doesn't feel like there's as much effort.
There's no effort.
It feels like they're just throwing it to try and make money.
It
And
is.
like, I mean, obviously that's what a game company's trying to do.
What make it fun?
Yeah.
Don't make it boring.
But it is what it is. You're never gonna get through to a game company. Most of them don't care. Oh, a new West of Loathing came out because Mark played it, right?
And yeah, a new West of Loathing did come out, and I enjoy all of their content. It's good.
Shadows Over Loathing is the name of it. Markiplier played it, who I loved watching playing the first one.
I adore Markiplier.
But I don't know much about this one because I haven't watched it yet. Sam, this is your topic now.
This is my topic now. You just handed me a topic and said go.
Yep.
Wow. All right. This one's like a more modern one. It's not Old West themed. Surprise, surprise. Every game's not going to be Old West themed. But it's like it's still very similar in its comedy. And that's really what I play the games for, is the comedy and the fucking batshit wild things you can do for no reason. I don't know.
I did.
What do you want? What do you want me to say about
that's
it?
fine. I did scroll down in an article about it, and there's a whole text scroll thing that just starts with the Beepo's hole.
Beepo's hole.
And I don't want to read any more of it. because Beepo's hole is all I need. No, my favorite bit from the first game is the fucking spittoon shit. I was telling you about that, Sim.
Yeah, we talked about the spittoon for a long time, and then I said Gary, and we love Gary. We stand Gary here.
Who's Gary?
A goblin.
Yeah, the goblin in West of Loathing.
Oh, okay.
The best son.
I was so fucking
The one that
lost
kind of looks
what
like a
you were
cow.
talking about.
The one he does kind of look like a cow.
I thought he was for a while. Also, like,
Oh,
they mentioned a
scary
whole,
cow.
like, past cow war in that game
Mm-hmm.
that I'm sure you could
Yeah.
find out more about it than Mark did, but, like, I need a game theory on it or something so I can just watch it and not have to go do it.
I was
Babe,
gonna
are
say,
we gonna
if
have
you
to
wanna play
rewatch
it-
West of Loathing after stream?
Oh my god, that's such a long series.
I
They're like
know.
an hour a video.
But it's so good.
It is good. I did rewatch it a while ago, but I remembered that I hated when Mark did the DLC because the DLC for it does not have as much jokes. It is.
No, yeah, the gun manner was slightly disappointing.
I'm sure it was still fun to play, but like as far as watching, it was just eh. I found myself bored really quickly. Oh, let's see. We're nearing the last 10 minutes here.
No, we are getting close. We're getting. I'm gonna manually do Moobop because it makes me cry, but not by not letting
Let's
its
see.
timer
What
work.
else? What else we got? What else is all going on with the world?
What's the world up to? Probably not good things.
Oh, was there new Destry Smith stuff? Because I saw somebody post about it earlier.
I have no idea what that is.
What the
He's like an
allegations?
emo YouTuber.
Okay. Yeah.
He was good friends with Shane Dawson.
Oh boy, I recognize that name at least, which is not a good thing for
Oh.
people.
No,
Was there new
Was there
I
new?
don't know.
stuff?
I'll have to go look because I used to be a fan of Destry Smith.
That's 2021. I knew about that stuff. But like I'm pretty sure that turned out to be not.
All I know is he cheated on his fiance.
Yeah, I think he admitted to that much, but as far as it being with a child, I don't think was found.
No.
Rip. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it was so for reference, Destry Smith got accused of
This is alleged.
yeah, alleged. That's why I said accused.
We've allegedly the podcast.
It was sending explicit texts asking for like pictures and shit for minors. All that fun stuff that every YouTuber got accused of, but most of them actually did, unfortunately. But I don't think any of it ever got found. Like, to be true. Or at least nothing ever came of it, because I know he still posts videos. He just had a new video up, like, that popped up when I searched his name. Let's see. This is all from, like, 2021. Did it ever... No, there's really not, like, an update. I'm just gonna assume that, like... Unless somebody can tell me otherwise, I'm assuming that nothing really came of it. He did. I know in the video where he addressed it all, he did admit to cheating on his girlfriend, on his fiance. But I think they're still together and all that, so I don't know how big of a deal. I mean, obviously cheating is a big deal, but like,
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, so it was just the cheating stuff came out.
Oh, okay.
And said that he has made like inappropriate jokes, but never intended for that. So I don't know. I don't really watch his stuff anymore, anyways. But like, I saw somebody made a
I
post
used
earlier
to really watch it.
that's like, if you watch him, you're a pedophile, and I was like, what?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
did something else happen? Because like, it's been over a year. Yeah, it's been way over a year. It's coming up on 2 years since all this came out. So I don't know. I thought maybe something else happened, because I know the stuff just happened with Boy in a Band, and then Odd Ones Out got accused just for being friends with him. I did see that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
'Cause-
being like associated with someone is like the end of your fucking career nowadays. And it's fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
The fact that you could have no idea any of this stuff is going on, and you talk to a person like, even if you talk to them like once or twice, the internet like freaks out and is like, you talk to them, you must also be the exact same.
You associate yourself with that person. Die.
There's definitely been cases of someone like meeting another person at a con and being like, hey, look who I met once. Okay, I'm leaving now. And then people being like, you met that person, you associate with them. You are horrid.
Oh, also, people on Twitter were mad because he made fun of the /S thing, which, if you don't know, the /S is like telling someone you're being sarcastic. When he didn't know it was because some people can't tell. I don't know. Twitter immediately hops on that stuff.
No, Twitter.
Sometimes
Twitter
you
will
have
get
to, explain things to people. Not everyone just immediately understands.
Being one of those people who does not understand text messages
Wait,
ever.
September 3rd, 2019. Don't let your kids watch Odd Ones Out. Don't allow your kids and yourself to watch the Odd Ones Out. Hold on.
Oh my god.
He has a Tumblr page, and I doubt he has other social media pages.
Oh no. I hate when I hear the giggling like that behind me.
So this is called Medium. It's a whole fucking. It's always a crazy fucking rants like this. But it's like, so in a video called "Getting Recognized" Part 2, Odd Ones Out said that his target demographic is like younger audience, it's kids. He makes animation content,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He makes goofy animation content where he's like PG-13. This immediately says his target audience is little boys, and these boys are about the age of 7, and that he's hiding subliminal
That's pretty specific.
and liminal
Yeah.
racism in his videos.
What?
What?
So he's being both. He's hiding both subliminal messages and just outright being racist.
Is it? Are they saying it
I've
because he has
watched
to color
so
the
much
characters?
of this fucking content, and I've gotten none of that.
Are they saying it because it's like mostly white animation and he doesn't color most things, and so the characters are like just lines and there's no color
And
in them?
hasn't he said that he doesn't color because he's lazy?
I think so. Which is like, and like it's given him the
oof.
signature style that everyone is like, okay, yeah, that's him.
Recognizable.
That's the boy.
The boy.
Here come the boy.
Oh my god! The other one is the joke about. So he goes in the video about the Charlotte's Web, right? He goes, so wait, the 2 most dangerous spiders in North America are the brown recluse and the black widow. What are you trying to say about dangerous colors, America? You know, that whole sarcastic joke?
Yeah.
And then this person says, did you laugh, you monsters? If you didn't, good for you. Now look at these, as if these 2 moments were a one-time offense, we'd have no problem. But it's not, apparently. So, then in his hobbies video,
Isn't he talking about just like spiders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes the joke that America's naming all the black and
brown
spiders.
And they're being racist. And obviously, that's not.
Obviously, that's not it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the brown recluse is. Jesus, I can't
Color
speak English.
brown.
Apparently, it's brown, and the black widow is black with red on it.
Oh my god! In the fact he used an OK symbol. Listen.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Fuck
this
an
was
okay symbol.
before the whole thing with the OK white power thing.
I hate people.
But also, most people didn't know about this whole white power thing. The OK symbol has been used for so long to simplify OK. And apparently it's a 4chan conspiracy that it's not, it's okay. He even did it backwards in the video. In scams that should be illegal because he does an OK symbol, he even does it backwards so it doesn't even make the WP thing that everyone's saying it does.
I am just now making the OK symbol with my hand and being like, what the fuck? What?
What
This
is
is
the
just-
okay symbol?
This is nonsense. I
will show you after. Unless I can find a good JPEG of it. Oh no, never mind. JPEGs exist.
Oh my god. And then, never mind. This is just, it's a bunch of nonsense from
It is
some nutty
nonsense.
religious woman who thinks that James is trying to slide racism into your minds.
Y'all remember that really old Markiplier video that he did the first time where it was like moms hate Markiplier or whatever? And
Yeah!
yeah, he did it with like Ethan or whatever. I can't remember, like, he did one, and then I think he did it again around Unis Honest time, but I can't remember if it was Unis Honest or not.
I remember.
I remember it exists, and it was just so funny, and it was like him and Ethan, I'm pretty sure, going through like trying to find like their ratings to fight each other on who was the better YouTuber because their ratings were better and the other person's were bad. And like one of the ones Eth pulls up is just like a Christian mom being like, Markiplier is the devil, and it was so funny.
Lady, you have found the devil.
Man, I don't get people. Everyone just wants to hate something, and it's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna go off about how much the world hates everyone. We'll be here for a while.
We are reaching
I
the
don't
hour
really
point of the
think
stream,
so.
but it's we started 5 minutes early for the music. Do you wanna go the full hour, or do we wanna cut off a little early?
I'm cool with it, whatever.
I feel like we talked about all of our topics. We wanna end it a little early?
Yeah, you're ending it. Yeah,
All right, boys. You guys want to do the outro? Or you want me to?
I don't want to do the outro.
You do it.
All right. Thank you if you took the time out of your day to come watch us on Twitch. Big thank you for checking us out on YouTube. We love the support. And if you want to, get some more content and chat with us, give us ideas, join our Discord. Also, check out our TikTok. We got a few videos on there. I think they're kind of funny moments from our stream. Hell yeah. Chat just said they joined the Discord. Be like chat. Be like So Rad Joey. Join the Discord. It's fun. We post memes and shit.
Come deal with our stupid asses. I'm gonna make it look nice eventually. I swear. One of these days.
But make sure you drink your water, get your 8 hours of sleep, eat a healthy fucking meal, and we love you. Bye bye.
Bye.